JS is a weird language, and it has so many secrets and advanced tips. In this playlist, we are going to deep dive into every single one of them one by one. Let's see. Hello, welcome to another JS for experts. Okay, in here we are going to see a very unrealistic if statement with a condition we think it's impossible to satisfy, but it is not because of the nature of JavaScript. Yes, if the a is a number, this never happens. But we already talked about loose equality and strict equality, and we talked about prototypes, and we know many things about comparison in JavaScript. I am going to show you two scenarios where this if function satisfies and we see the log. Okay, first of all, imagine a is not a number and it is actually a object and its value is 1. When we face this equal sign, which is loose equality, we talked it in our previous sessions, it tries to convert a into a string. Okay, and if we add just one line of code to a string, and this is a function which returns this dot value plus plus. Okay, each time it returns the value of a and adds one item to it. So I think this would satisfy the condition and we will see the log. Let's try it and see if it's working or not. Yeah, we definitely see the JavaScript is weird is typed in here. Okay. We already in our JSON.stringify session, which was a very magnificent video, we already had something in the object. Let me make this a little smaller. Okay, in here we had a user object and we told you that when you call JSON.stringify, it looks for two JSON in the user. And in here we have exactly the same concept. When you call a.toString, which is implicitly called when it faces loose equality, it looks for toString in here, and the toString is here, returns the value and adds 1 to it. We already talked about post increment and pre increment in another session. If you want to watch them, you can definitely watch them, and I really encourage you to watch them because they have so many advanced tips in JavaScript and they can level up your knowledge in JavaScript. Okay, let's give you another example. I am going to comment this line of code actually, which is not used anymore, and we are going to add another scenario. It's exactly like this, like the previous one, but in here we are calling value of on the object, and besides the value and instead of value we have actually val in here. Let's see if this is working too or not. Yeah, definitely it is working as the previous one. So we have two scenarios with the same concepts with satisfying this line of code and satisfying this condition in here. It's a little weird, it's very famous, and maybe you already have seen this before. I hope you enjoyed this session. Follow for more tips and feel free to comment your ideas.